Hello and welcome to my deliciously moist club of cottontails. I am Amber Motherfucking Lewis, a random content creator here on YouTube, and it is hump day. It's Wednesday. Actually, it's the last Wednesday of October. Oh, shit. It is the last Wednesday of October. How am I just now realizing this? I kind of am living for the fact, like, I love whenever a month ends on a Saturday, but the fact that it's October, the month ends on All Hallows Eve, so All Hallows Eve is on a Saturday, and then the next day is daylight savings, which completely blows my mind. But I I didn't realize how excited I was for this Club Cottontail meeting. It's par of the course though. Like I love my Club of Cottontails, and it's been a moment. Like it's been a couple days. My like if you've seen the title, you already know life flows at the speed of moist, and my life is no exception. Like so much has been going on IRL, like even more so than normal. Like I have so many important like balls rolling right now that it's pure fucking insanity is what it is. So, ah man, my phone is all like I I was looking at the thing I wanted and I was like, is this right? Like, is this right? Also, it's still Fortnitemares, so you guys, I almost like forgot that we have, you know, a time limit for the Fortnitemares. Like like literally played the very first day of it, right? And like did a little bit of the challenges. Well, it's been days now, you know what I mean? Um I mean shit, one of the last times we played, we right there, the 23rd, we got a victory royale in Fortnitemares, which I like when it happened, I didn't even know it was happening. Like it was it was oh man. No shame at all, but I am a little embarrassed by the fact that like when it happened, I was like, "Oh my gosh, did I won?" Like I cuz it was confusing, but I mean it makes sense because I was the last person human alive. Everyone else was ghosts. Like it was me fighting like oh man, it was like something like 28 of those shadows. Oh, that was I don't want to relive that. But I do want to get the content spread and then enjoy an afternoon of gaming. So Rainbow will be going down for nap in like a half hour and I'll be listening on the monitor. So still gear content around my life, and my daughter is in fact my life. So once she's down for nap, she usually sleeps like 2 hours, and I like to end like recently she's been getting up about 4. Usually she gets up at 4:30. So I think like what I'll do is like maybe like 3:30 I'll end just to like be absolutely safe cuz usually like I said usually she sleeps till 4:30, so I'll have a meeting till 4 and gives me a half hour to like relax with just me, myself and I. But she's been getting up at 4. So 3:30 will be. But that's an hour and a half from right now. So yes, I have like I need to calm down. I am like so excited for this meeting. I'm always excited for Club Cocktail, but like this meeting especially, like I am like wow. I mean, today has already been a great day. Like someone asked me like how's your day? But I was like actually a really good day. Like like my health feels great, like mentally and physically I feel great today, you know what I mean? So and it's not very often. Usually I feel like Wednesdays they fuck me. It's a hump day, right? So you get humped by the universe. That's usually how I feel. Oh, I see. Is that Asbot or someone else? Probably someone else. I'll get to chat once I'm done spreading the moist content. I like to share my beautiful live stream, this Club Cottontail meeting, on my Facebook, so that's what I'm doing right now. And talking to me, myself, and I, but obviously there's other people here too, so, I mean, if they're listening, I'm talking to them too. Come say hello, Cottontails. Yeah, yes. Oh, I'm so excited right now. can't contain my excitement. Because we are live right motherfucking now. Calm, say hello. Life flows at the speed of Mooiisstt. Probably what, like, I almost always love my titles, but I like this title a lot. Life flows at the speed of Mooiisstt. I don't think I live for it. I especially like it because it's one that I haven't used yet. There's too often than not, I have already used a title and I'll reuse it or something like that. It's the one advantage of like gaming with ganja. Maybe one of these times we'll bring that back. You know, I don't game a lot in Club Cottontail these days, so that's why we don't do that. You know what I mean? For me to do a gaming with ganja, I would have to game a shit ton, and the only time I take a break would be to toke. That's just not the case. Like, I'd love to tell you that I'm going to play a shit ton of Fortnite in this meeting, but I'm probably going to talk for at least a half hour, if not an hour, and then play like one match. It's usually what happens. Just so you know, I had all intentions of not having it go that way, but like I can't stop smiling. My cheeks are starting to hurt. I'm smiling so much. That's how good I feel just being here. So if you're a person who's thinking about starting YouTube for whatever reason that you want to do YouTube or Twitch or whatever freaking platform that you choose, right? Do it for you, and then you'll feel like this when you do it. Just like, alright, content has been spread. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. This was needed. You know, Hosey Posey tells me all the time to make sure to come to Club Cottontail and use it and utilize it the way that I do. And man, I tell you what, that mindfulness is one hell of a piece in... Ooh, we already have a dick like... Okay. We already have a dick like. I just want to say thank you to the two individuals who left their opinion. We got someone who likes Cottontail, but we got someone who likes dick. I appreciate you. I mean, sometimes I like penis more than I like myself too, so I get it. Wheels, are you actually still here? Hello, Wheels. You know, somebody doesn't like to, you know, update his Snap all the time, and I haven't been here in like, I don't know, it's been like 3, maybe 4 days since I had a Club Cottontail meeting. To be completely honest, see, it's Wednesday. I know we didn't do one Sunday. Saturday, I was at my Sissy Wolf's house, and I didn't have Hosey Posey, so we didn't have one Saturday. I think the last time that I had a Club Cottontail meeting was Friday. Well, okay. Smack my ass and call me Cottontail. Like, seriously, please. It's a bit like I came across this post, right? And it had said it was a funny post. It was like sometimes I smack my ass just to be like, what a fine looking piece of meat, right? And like I'm the type of person that, like, I get that it's funny, but I have to answer the way that my brains are answering, and most of the time they answer very seriously. So, like, I straight up was like, you know, I would love a good spanking. I'm the only one that does that for myself. And then I had to think about how long it had been since I had been spanked, and it's been, like, probably, like, almost 5 years. Like, I'm sorry. I enjoy getting spanked way too much for it to have been that... Oh, God. Such a long time to go without some spankings, man. I love when people do the waving hand, man, because it's just like, this is what I imagine it looks like. Every time. I just imagine it's just like a person just like waving, like meekly into the internet, like. And if it's me, I'm like, I do that. I have been known to watch someone's, because I don't like watch live content. So when I do, like, I'm seriously enjoying it, but like I interact in general. Like if there was a camera watching me as I'm watching like my buddy Ashton's stream, like when they wave and do like that, I do the same thing, or like I audibly chuckle. There's been a couple of times where like they would be playing the game and be like, "What the fuck?" and then I would literally be saying the same thing. Oh, I live for that. Are you about to toke, Wheels? Because that's what I'm getting ready to do. Oh, Aspot's working so well, you guys. I love when technology is moist. I love it. Okay, so welcome to my club of Cottontales, a place for me to be me and help myself mentally and physically, which today is both mentally and physically just a great, great day. Honestly, I think part of it is like I did take days for myself, like Monday. Gosh, I don't even fully remember the ickiness that happened because I just took time for like self-care on it. Oh, yes. All right, sweet. So having that self-care and then coming to Club Cottontail after a few days, like, it just makes me so happy. Like the other day, I was getting ready. I had it all set up too. I was getting ready to film. I wasn't gonna do a live Club Cottontail meeting, but I was gonna do a little toke sesh, just record it real quick. I got like ready, like everything was ready, and then my anxiety like punched me in my face, like a Mac ton truck, just right to my jaw, and like I was like, nope, this ain't happening. Like, and see, my hands are getting palmy thinking about it. And if I had forced myself to do that, like in the thought process of like, oh, if you don't do that, there's no content on your channel. Like, okay, well, that's fine because my channel's for me. If there's no content producing on it and you don't like it, no one asks you to stay. I make my content for me, so it's going to happen sporadically. And I feel like me actually just being honest to myself in that and not filming when, like, even though I wanted to, and I was a little disappointed that I didn't, like, not doing it and forcing myself to do something that would have caused more anxiety and probably given me a panic attack was so smart. So what are you guys binging lately? I've been watching Nip Tuck. Have you been watching any shows, Wheels? I know that you like to get down on the television shows. I'm literally almost done with the last season. Hulu had, at least I think it's all the seasons. I'm not one of those people that Googles things. I'm just not. I probably should more often, right? So I don't know how many seasons of Nip Tuck exist, but there's like 5 or 6 on Hulu, and I'm on the last one right now, and it is cheers to the craziness of that show. Oh, I missed you guys so much. Ghost Adventures. Ooh. Tell me about it. What platform? Fuck. I left my marijuana out there. So, I got some new marijuanas. This is the residual. It was some la-di-da-di, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di. It's very good. Holy crap. But I just realized, I was like, where's my marijuanas? Because, like, I still haven't gotten rid of this. So I live in a place where we don't have easy, like, I guess it is easy and accessible, but it's not like I can take it to with my regular recycling glass. We have to take it to a different place. And where is it easy to take it to that other place? It's not as easy as just putting it in the alleyway with all the other recycling. Like, the lid, I could do that with, because plastic, cardboards, papers, metal, they all go in one giant receptacle. Glass gets separated. So we have literally a year's worth of glass built up, and it's not a lot. I'm actually kind of impressed by the fact that we don't use a lot of glass products, but I've been keeping that Cinderella's Dream jar just because it's a nice jar to have. Plus, I do tend to get that type a lot, the Smoky Points Cinderella's Dream. It was a nice, high percentage, tastes delicious. Oh, fuck me. It's a Travel Channel app on your phone? Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, man. I'm so glad that you were able to pop in, Wheels. I am like in such an exuberant mood right now. Man, I don't know if it conveys. I feel like honestly, I'm smoking to keep my my it down because I feel like screaming, but in a good way. I guess it'd be more like squealing. I feel like squealing because it just feels so good to be here with you guys. I fucking love you, Club Cottontail. You really are the most moist entity that I could ever have imagined. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very, very appreciative for it, and I really appreciate the two opinions already. I already know one is Wheels because he lets me know he's like liked and shared, which I always let him know. Thank you for leaving his opinion and spreading my moist content. And then we have a dick like. So these are opinions, likes and dislikes. Those are simply another person on the internet wanted to click your video. So that's how you should look at it. That's how I look at it. And gosh, many moons ago now, when I was telling you guys to leave your opinion, whether you like Cottontail or you want to dislike Cottontail, but it came out dick like Cottontail. I mean, it was late. It was like literally like midnight, 1 o'clock. Um, this was before Rainbow existed. You know what I mean? And it was super late. I was tired. Like that was at a time. I remember it was at a time where Club Cottontail was really utilized to help my insomnia. So whenever I was like awake in the middle of the night, just and I couldn't sleep, I would come to Club Cottontail and we would have like 8 hour meetings, you know what I mean, or plus. And it was like the end of like an 8 hour one. I'm like tired and I'm just like, oh, I always forget. Be sure to leave your opinion. And I was like, whether you like Cottontail or you dick like Cottontail. And I was like, it was like the realization right after I said, I was like, it woke me up, which kind of, it like pissed me off, but didn't. I was like, oh, I was like, did I just say that? And it was like, no one else was there. But I've rewatched that reaction a few times. It's now lost in the sea of content. But, a sea of cunt. Could you imagine? Anyways, whoa, brain. Don't go there right now. That is too moist for me. Uh, it went there. Well, that moment when your brain's lost in a sea of cunts, and I don't remember where I was going with it. Damn it. Feels good to be here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Like, it feels good to be happy. You know what I think helps in the happiness, and it makes me wish that I was like wanting to lift you guys up and point you to them. I pulled out the rest of my Build-A-Bears. I also got the rest of my clothing out. I officially have gone through all of my clothing. Can't believe that it's done. I want to do it again though because I still feel like there's a few things that I was like looking at it going like maybe I should keep it, but really it was like no bitch, you need to get rid of it. Um I got my ha 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 moist. I got my pastel galaxy skirt out. I'm very excited because that's like one of the key things to my outfit in December. I'm so excited. Like the lacy bits with the fishnets are going to be so sexy, especially because I was re-looking at the faux garter fishnet. So what makes it faux is usually a garter snaps on to thigh highs, which I own a garter. I actually own purple crotchless panty garters. They are sexy. And they attach to just a thigh high. Well, I have faux ones where it's a thigh high, but it's all attached to it. So it has a waist, and then it has the garters that are attached to the waist and attached to the fishnets, but it's all one piece. And it's very sexy. And I just recently noticed that the garter piece has a ribbon intertwined with it with a cute little bow on it. I'm just like... it made me so unbelievably excited for December and doing my boudoir shoot. Like a lace bodysuit with the fishnet faux garter and then a black cape. And I plan on doing some with just that. Like just that all black moment is going to be so sexy. But then pairing on top of that is going to be a very short skirt. So I like so short that I imagine you'll be able to see the garter from underneath. So it's like all black with this pastel galaxy skirt on top of it, paired with a purple choker, which I need to pull that out. I've pulled everything out and put it aside just so I can have each item and have it not have to worry about like, oh my gosh, do I have everything? So excited with my purple heels. Yeah, I gotta pull my purple heels out too. Oh, They're 6-inch platform heels that I literally had to teach myself to walk in. Like, I've always been good in heels, but 4-inch heels. You get taller than that, and I just kind of like, whoa, it's a bit too high, especially for my knee. That was something else, is that I came to realize that, like, I wasn't able to do that because of my physical attributes. Like, and I probably shouldn't have even tried to walk in them, but I did, and I had like one party where I wore them. It was amazing, and that was the last time I wore them, and that was like over a decade ago. So I'm very excited that they get to make their debut after I achieve level 34. Makes I'm so excited. I definitely will have to share some of them. I'm not going to be able to share most of them though, because most of them are going to be too sexy for Facebook, but the ones that I can share, best believe I'm sharing. That's one thing, is like, I'm the type of person that I take pictures for me. I always do it that way. And when they come out really nice, I want to share it. That's why I share a picture of myself. Some people feel like they have to share a picture of themselves. I've never felt that way. Whenever I take a picture and share it on any platform, it's because I simply wanted to. You know what I mean? So when I take these boudoir pictures, I definitely am going to want to share them. The more sexy, risque ones will eventually go to a significant other. I would like. I would hope that the person that I send those to would potentially be like they'd probably already be my boyfriend or girlfriend before I would send them. Like, which is saying a lot, actually, because I definitely send lewds in the dating game. But these boudoir shoot ones, oh man, they're like, it's like the type of thing, like if I had a boyfriend or girlfriend, I would take some of these pictures and I would put it in a book and give it to them. That's like, ooh, I should put them in a book and make it for myself. That would be amazing. Just like put it like a coffee table. I'm gonna make a coffee table book of my nature boudoir shoot. Yes. Yes. Talk about conversational piece. Just come, sit on my couch, open up a book, and bam, there I am. That would be amazing, actually. That's happening. Especially because it's so easy to make, like, photo album books these days. Like, it's stupid easy to get pictures developed and put into fancy shit. And it's a surprising thing to me that I literally have no pictures on my walls. It makes me very upset because I like pictures. I love pictures. I like seeing memories and things like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to just be up here. Like, I like it to be up here, but I also like looking at pictures and having it just take you back to a moment. Or you look at a picture and you're like, whoa. Like, either you're so young that you don't remember it, or you were either drunk, high, or having a mental breakdown so you don't remember it. So, or all of the above. Oh man. So I'm still intrigued by this ghost, or this it's Ghost Adventures. You said it's a travel channel app. So it's just like the Travel Channel, but like the Travel Channel app, right? And then it's a show that's on that app. There's apps for everything, man. I can honestly say that I probably don't have very many apps on my phone compared to some people. That's cool. I like the Travel Channel. It's either the Travel Channel. I know it's they had National Geographic on there, so History Channel, I would say. Disney Plus has that on there. I'm thinking they had some Travel Channel stuff on there as well, and I love watching stuff like that. It's always fun to be entertained and learn at the same time. All right, now it's been a hot minute. I don't even know. Eliminate Shadow Midas. What kind of what? Oh hey, we could do that. That's funny that it has that. Literally the very first match that we played. Make sure it's on solo. I ain't trying to So the very first time we played, we dropped at a witch's hut. So, alright, so if you're wearing a headset, I don't even, like, I know where my brain was going with that thought, but I don't even want to mention that because the game's about to start and my chest is already tightening. So another reason why we haven't been playing a lot of Fortnite right now is because it scares the bejeebus out of me. Uh, the noises and everything just kind of really trigger my anxiety. So I might squeal, I might scream. I most definitely will get startled. So I'm hoping I don't like do that too much to myself. Also, this muscle right here, so I've been actually keeping up with my stretches, and my downward dog one, it stretches a lot of portions in the arm, but it also works the muscle as you're doing it. So my bicep muscle is tight. You are never gonna let you down. Oh wow, I don't know if that was glitched or what, but everyone was a no skin. I wish it wasn't as scary, because, like, the battle bus is fun. This season, you guys, is the first season that they, like, made it scary, I feel. Like, extra. Like, the heck was that? Okay. Well, I can't see crap, because... What the heck? What the heck? This is the first time that it's done this? Oh man, it's usually regular. It's usually the regular map. Oh, it's usually wait. Okay, okay, okay. 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 So okay, there should be one over this way. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, why did it have to be in this dark mode to start? Oh, look at all the pumpkins. Man, so I'm still disappointed. I haven't got to carve a pumpkin. The pumpkin that we bought and I had all intentions of carving, it's sitting on the front porch rotting already. Like, like legit, it was the shittiest pumpkin I've ever encountered. Oh, okay. So that's how you obtain candy. I was wondering how the heck you obtain candy. This was my very first time ever actually whacking those, so ooh, some hop drop. Let's eat some of those. What's this? Got peppermint. Peppermint do. Ooh, peppermints make you go fast. Oh, and a thermal taffy. What? Okay. They're basically like the fish. That's amazing. Alright. You know, it is quite hilarious that I've already won a Fortnitemares Victory Royale, considering, like, I legit haven't played very much. But it also makes me very happy in that aspect. And at least now I know that it's super easy to obtain candy. You just have to whack the frickin' candy. I should have known. I should have known. Ooh, another hoppy droppy. Thermal taffy. I'm good on the thermal taffy. Alright. Actually, I should eat the thermal taffy because I need to eat candy. And we should map out the next witches. thing. Let's see. Because we could probably... Oh gosh, we're like right smack in the middle. Just one by steamy stacks. Need to get a better weapon. We're so screwed. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, jelly beans give you shields. Yo. And then candy corn is health. I was sitting there holding jelly beans, not knowing what the heck they do. I mean, the circle's encapsulating, but I still think that I could get over there and get another witch's. I think I see the tops of the trees. The witch's broom is what made this entirely possible. Okay, so yeah, there it is. We just need to take the zip line. Oh, don't need the zip line. Yeah. I'm like slightly disappointed that I never whacked the candy in previous matches. Like, it's so simple to obtain candy, and I like just like failed. Just failed so hard. I think I ate all the candy that I need to. Nope, two more. Okay. So, there's one by Salty Springs. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it'll be probably outside the circle, but we can take our little candies with us. And then we can get the witches. Because since I haven't been playing a lot, I definitely wanted to just like work on challenges more heavily to try to get as many things done. And, you know, hopefully achieve all the Fort Nightmare stuff before it disappears. Ooh, a mega booby! So tempted to take that, but... That's not terrifying at all. It's immensely terrifying. Whatever that sound is. The place we're going is actually like here-ish. Yeah, I think I see the top of the witch's thing. Ah, I pinged it perfectly, it almost looks like. And it's not in the storm, which is nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a car. I think I just got carjacked by a shadow. Oh shit! Oh my god. Come here, Shadow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievably terrifying. In the thermal mode. Oh my gosh. Fighting a shadow in thermal mode was not something. And there was a knock on my door, which I imagine it's because he just put her down, I think.
She just went down.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a quick little dookie duke before I go lay down? Oh, thank you so much.
Don't you have to leave?
Yeah, that's why I'll have this before I go and lay down. Because I'm going to the yard and lay down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, before you drive.
What the fuck is you riding?
Before you drive is what you fully mean.
That's the sickest room ever.
Yeah, it's a witch's room.
Wait, why is it so foggy? Okay, no, never mind.
Because it's Fortnitemares, man. And I'm being chased by a shadow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm being chased by a shadow, man.
What the fuck?
Like some Peter Pan freaking terrifying shit. And he's about to kill me, too.
Oh my god, you're not even playing Fortnite, are you?
It's Fortnitemares. He's almost got me. I need health so bad.
Really cool.
Ah, finally.
Is that a real person?
Well, he used to be. When I die, I'll turn into one of him, too.
Oh my god, it's zombies mode.
Well, yeah, they're called shadows, but yeah, essentially. I'm so close to death. I need...
This is the coolest thing ever. Okay, anyway.
I need... something...
Anyway, as you can hear, she went down very well.
Yeah. I need heals so bad. What's that? What are you? Pumpkin launcher, cool. I can still hear.
Yeah, but she just went down. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
Have a good
mean,
night.
alright, man, you too. Drive safe.
Thank you.
Later. Oh my gosh. It's one, but it's something. Man, I am kinda screwed if I can't find any health. And there's 13 ghosts and 7 other people. Oh man. I just realized that there was 10 ghosts and only 4 other people. Okay, we got shadow or a person. Person. Oh, you lucky bastard. Bitch. Thank you. Only one other person. Alright. I was the last one alive of the real people, so I got another victory royale in Fortnite Bears. Yo, okay. Oh, wow. That's what's up. I was trying to kill all the shadows too. I've yet to be able to kill all the shadows, but I've been the last person alive, so that's cool. Essentially, if you're the one person who doesn't become a shadow, you get the victory royale, which is dope. That's our second one. Fuck me. Thank you, Wheels. GG indeed. I just got myself another Fortnite victory royale. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's what they meant by get. It said Mooiisstt. It said kill with Midas's shadow, and I was like, wait, what? And I didn't understand. This is what it is. It's a skin. And how beautiful is that? I love that they chose Midas for the Fortnite Mare like mascot essentially. Oh man, you guys, so we use Kevin. I love McKevin. He's perfect for Fortnite Mares, but we definitely got to put on that Midas. Look how sexy that is. Hold up, wait a minute, cuz like that, right? And then that. They're both equally beautiful in their own ways, but we need to put this on. I also feel like because it is Fortnite Mares, and this was last year's sort of like it was around the time of Fortnite Mares, so I feel like we should definitely use this, our storm sail. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is a very nice, very nice, very nice. Or it has to go very nice. I can never do the Borat very well. Rainbow did go down very well. Um, but even though she went down for her nap at 2:30, fell asleep by 2:40, well 2:45, like she could be up there still awake and just be very quiet, you know what I mean? But I still want to end 3:30, 3:45 at the latest, definitely before 4 o'clock, only because she has been waking up around 4 o'clock each day. So maybe she'll sleep longer, and hey, that's cool, but I just don't want to risk it. I mean, I have obviously, like, she could end up not going down for nap, and then I wouldn't be able to continue the meeting, or maybe she only sleeps a half hour and has like a super intense nightmare and I have to end the meeting. Whatever, life brings dictates my content. Yet again, a dictating the cunt, right? Oh man. Pew, pew. Okay. Ooh, that was intense. What a way to warm up with a little Victor Royale, shall we? And we were able to get the best part about that, the fact that that was a Victor Royale, is I literally spent it eating candy and going to witches like huts, like the and I did um eliminate shadows as a player. I did that twice. Uh oh, okay. Eliminate Shadow Midas. So that leads me to believe that there is like a boss that Shadow Midas is what I'm thinking that is. Um, detect players as a shadow. I didn't get turned into a shadow yet, so I couldn't do that. Okay, deal damage with a possessed vehicle. Okay, so that's what that person did. Um, wait, what? Consume legendary loot as a shadow. Huh. Okay, cool. So those are things that we'll be able to do. We also, week 10, that's something else too. We have just over a week left of this season. I don't know if they're going to extend it at all. I kind of hope they do, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't know if they're going to. So we have to assume that, after the end of next week, their week start on Thursday. Thursday will start week 10. So at the end of week 10, it will be the end of this current season, chapter 2, season 4. It'll be, then season 5. I think that season 5 will be I think they're going to extend the season for one reason. I think that season 5, they want it to be more Christmassy, so I could see them extending this season by like 2 weeks, and then just before Thanksgiving, releasing all the Christmas stuff. But that's what I think. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm going to assume that they're going to end it at the end of week 10. So let's look at our week 9 challenges, shall we? Let's see. Oh, well, there's one. Land at the Snarky Shell. We still need to do that. Oh, the dancing. So we did the highest point, but I feel like the lowest point is definitely be Coral Castle, so it'll be perfect. We'll land at the Sharky, and then we'll go to, or down into, I should say, um, down into Coral Castle. Because I think Coral Castle would be the lowest point, right? Makes sense to me. Oh, I'm so glad that you're able to tune in, Wheels. Speaking of which, I don't know if you're still toking, but I'm gonna load myself a little Delicioso Bolio. Um, and then I have to remember to go grab my other marijuanas that I left out in the living room, or the dining room. Because Moose grabbed it, on his way up here, which I am thankful for some more medicine. It will be the last little bit of medicine, to get me through until the weekend, which you guys, this weekend is All Hallows Eve. Halloween is on Saturday. I imagine there's got to be some fun things that people have planned. Maybe you don't have anything planned. How many people are actually going to go trick-or-treating? I do know lots of people going to parties, but I myself, I won't be taking my daughter trick-or-treating. Um, I just, there's many contributing factors. Um, One, Moose didn't want to take her trick-or-treating, so even if I wanted to, I would be taking her by myself. And then I wouldn't necessarily be able to do that because Saturday is his day. Like, it's just kind of the best decision all around. Next year, though, next year's about to be Liddy. So my daughter will be 3 next year, but it'll actually be her 4th Halloween. This is her 3rd ever Halloween. She was born in 2018 in summertime. So she was, a teeny tiny baby. her very first Halloween. And then her second Halloween, we actually did go trick or treating, um, and got pictures. That's one thing is I always make sure to get a picture. For the longest time, I tried to have a tradition with my nephew. That just didn't pan out very well. Ooh, you had some crumble on your recent bowl. That's what's up. I have a little bit. You can see that little glob in there. So I actually could put a little bit of crumble on this. Why not? You're a bit burnt out. Hopefully in a good way, like from the medicine, and not in a bad way from life. My IRL life has been pretty intense for me. Um, just life flows at the speed of moist, you know what I mean? Okay, so we landed here. Now we gotta place top 25. Well, that was not what I was trying to do whatsoever, but I did it. Oh man. I am. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, next year is definitely gonna be probably one of the better years for yours truly, and I'm very excited. Excited for some good years, some good times. Okay, let's make our way towards. Damn it. Okay. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Don't do me dirty. I hope this is the low point. Yeah! I was right. Coral Castle area is in fact the lowest point because you have to dance. So instead of dancing, I didn't, my, whatchamacallit, statuesque, because it's, by dance they mean emote. It really shouldn't say dance at it, it should say emote, because that's what they mean. Let's see, is there anything? Collect floating rings at the stacks, that's not possible. Got the bouncies, because we're kind of far away, but I want to loot while we're here, because it doesn't look like anyone came here. Oh, I see. No one did come here. Just loot's everywhere. Ooh, yes. I'd rather have that. It has worked out quite nicely for me. It's like a trampoline. Oh no. But didn't land quite. Quite where I thought it was going to. That's fun. Hey, it's all decorated. Look at all snazzy. I went in hard for revenge though. That was fun. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and ready up. Because we can access everything from right here. But detect people, we detected the one. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, it is officially 3 o'clock right now, so hello motherfuckers and welcome to my club of Cottontails. I hope you're all having a phenomenal hump day. I know that I am. It is Wednesday, October 28th, 2020, and I am very much enjoying this Club Cottontail meeting. It is going to go for another half hour, and then I'm going to probably indulge myself in some more Nip Tuck because that has been my go-to binging activity for quite a while. Me loves it. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm done. Like, when I've finished watching all of Nip Tuck. Like, when the watch through is done, what will we do? Okay. Um. Ah, man, that's right. I didn't get to top 25. You know what? Let's do the stacks. There's some floating rings. Yeah, floating rings at Steamy Stacks. So, okay. Not seeing any. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Damn it, I should have saved those splashers. Only reason I didn't, though, is like, there's a lot of people here. I wanted to have the most. See, now one of the rings was inside of a building. Oh shit, there's one. See if there's any rings back here. Plenty of loot over there. There's Shadow. I can hear him. There's like 2 more rings, I think. Hey, that's what's up. Okay, well, storm's coming in, so I guess the last ring I'll have to find some other time. Damn, that sucks. Only one more ring somewhere. I was trying to get on that zip line, but that didn't happen. So now we're running. Just a running. And a running. After this match, though, I am going to put a little bit of that purple punch sugar wax on top of my bolio, and then we'll enjoy. I don't know if that was a person with that robot bitch, or if he was just like run away. You know what I mean? Because I definitely get away from you a lot. All right, there's a rift right over here. I'm trying to go into it. That's what's up. There's most likely some rifts right over here, because there usually is. We can use those rifts to get over there to Holly, because in the rare, there might be a chance that no one has looted Holly Hedges yet. So, let's go see. Oh, man. Oh, my bicep seriously hurts, man. Oh man, the top of the storm cell or glider that we're using makes me think of this dope resin pour that I've been seeing a person do. Okay, well, someone looted the crap out of Holly Hedges. But anyways, they put different gemstones that kind of look like the ones that are on top of this. What, does no one like candy corn? Heathens. Not only was it a booby, but it was a mega booby. What do you have in you? Didn't look like it. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. I was like, did it even have anything of good? You don't like candy corn? Aw, man, see, I do. I also really like these things called circus peanuts. I really like the circus peanuts. They are so good. Dude, there was two boobies here, so I'm glad that I decided to double check, because not only did we get that mega booby and it had this delicious little SMG in it, but there was in fact another booby in this house. So I'm glad that we came to Holly Hedges. It definitely was not a loss. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, Wheels, most people don't like candy corn, if I'm being completely honest. I think the consensus is most people hate it. You hate the circus peanuts as well. Yeah, most people that don't like candy corn don't like the circus peanuts either. I like both of them, but I definitely have to be in the mood for them. Recently, I was in a super hankering for some circus peanuts, and Walmart didn't have any, which was absolutely shitty, and still don't understand why they didn't have any. But the Dollar Tree did, and they were delicious. Very satisfying. I'm so happy she went down really, really, really nicely. I need to remember the next time that I become a shadow to, like, try to stay a shadow a little bit longer and, what is that? Locate people, detect. Detect people as a shadow. Damn. Shadow Midas's drum gun. I don't know if I want this drum gun. I think I want my... Yeah, there it is. That was a savage ass fucking snipe on that person's part. It's extremely savage. Alright. So, join Midas's army and hunt down survivors. This person that killed me. They killed me twice. They killed me twice. Alright, so it's actually like fucking perfect timing too because it's 3:17. That means that it's 4:17 somewhere. And that means it's almost 4:20 somewhere. But even if it wasn't 4:20 somewhere, I definitely need to toke. I need to go. Yes! Yes! I was hoping like that we could at least get to I thought it was 110 and I was right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right here. I gotta go pee. Oh my gosh, too much excitement. BRB. I kind of figured we were gonna miss the 420 anyways. Literally, it's 3:21, so it's 4:21. But is this not like the most marijuana marijuana packaging you've ever seen. It's called Green 420. That is, in fact, the company's name. And this is some Pineapple Express. So I got some Pineapple Express from Green 420. Gotta love their packaging. Like, this is straight up the most marijuana packaging I have ever seen. I'm here for it. Um, I can't tell you how excited and happy I am that I actually got a level of She-Hulk. If they extend it by 2 weeks, I do think that I could maybe get to level 190, like just grind it out, like every night, play and get challenges to where we could get the gold and then rainbow holographic. So I know that rainbow holographic happens at 190 or 200. I believe it's 190. Um, and then I was pretty sure that 110 is when we would get this one. Oh, so I don't know which level you get gold, but the next one would be gold, and then the last one is that rainbow holographic, which I really, really, really hope that we get an extended season giving us a chance to get her, but if not, then oh well, you know what I mean? So goes life. But Fortnitemare's coming along. Knock back opponents with a shockwave grenade. Oh, okay, well that's easy peasy. That land at Sharky's Shell, I almost feel like we should wait till Fortnitemares is over, because the top placements in Fortnitemares isn't the same as a normal solo match. So it's hard to dictate when you've actually made top 25. Also, this whole eliminate Shadow Midas, like for one, I don't even know where his bitch ass is at. I'm assuming the Authority is where he would be. I mean, that kind of looks like where it is, right? But we'd get the Smasho Lantern. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, what's it dripping with? Caramel, maybe? Ugh. It's either dripping with... I think it's dripping with pumpkin juice, actually. That's pretty savage. I mean, that'd be cool if we got that, but these other ones, that's XP. That's... What the fuck is Bobo? Okay, Bobo is creepy. Yeah, alright. I don't know how I feel about that. uh, Eliminations at Slurpee, search boobies at Holly, heal teammates with the bandage bazooka. Okay, well, that's gonna... thank you. As if I have teammates. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. The next Fortnitemares one we'll work on is maybe... Well... I have to become a shadow so I can detect players. So I gotta try to... And I also have to eliminate another one. Okay, so it's really just kind of... They have to happen more naturally. Haven't had much luck with being turned into a shadow. My first match of the... Gosh, first match of Fortnite in a while, let alone here in Club Cottontale, ended up being another Fortnitemare win. But, gotta turn into a shadow to detect people. But, in the meantime, let's get this Tokaloke ready. Get my bunny rabbit bitches blowing out that delicious smoke, letting you know that Amber motherfucking Lewis is about to toke. So we got some regulator. They have some delicious, delicious sugar wax. This is some purple punch. And if you didn't know, here in Washington State, where I live, when you are over the age of 21, like myself, 21 and up, recreational marijuana is 100% legal for us. Oof, that was dirty as a mother trucker. Alright. I'm glad I cleaned my tool off first. There was a lot of fuzz on it. I'm just like, I'm basically just going to smoke that fuzz. That's going to be disgusting. This weekend, when I go by the dispensary, I'll have to pick up some more sugar wax. Get a little bit of flour, get a little bit of sugar wax. Oh my gosh. So, I make cream cheese frosting all the time, but I found this recipe where you essentially make cream cheese frosting, and then you use that as the filling for a base. It basically cream cheese frosting is a basic cream cheese filling, so you could make a cheesecake with that cream cheese frosting that you made. And that's essentially what this recipe that I came across does. Is you take some crescent rolls and a basic cream cheese frosting, which is just cream cheese mixed with sugar, beat real good. That makes cream cheese frosting for those who didn't know. And then you add vanilla to it to give it that flavoring. But any whoosies. So you do the crescent roll flat. You put the delicious mixture on the inside, and then you put a crescent on top, and then you put powdered sugar on the top of that. And I'm just like, it's like a super simple cheesecake, essentially. I want to make it. That sounds so good. I don't know if I'll make it Halloweeny in any sort of way. Like, I'm not gonna do pumpkin flavor because I'm not that big of a fan of pumpkin flavor, if I'm being completely honest. Um, but I might get some little apples. I think that'd be cool to do like a little apple compote. Put that on top of it. I just think that'd be super delicious. That sounds good right now, actually. Oh, my muscle is so sore. Mm-hmm. Mm. We have had some ridiculously beautiful weather here in the Pacific Northwest as well. So, we always get rain year round, but it has been really gorgeous, especially this week. It has just been nice and chilly with that crisp fall air, but then just the beautiful sunshine. I love the way the sun feels on my skin. Like, I like warmth, I don't like hot, if that makes sense. So, like, I like fall because it's usually like 60 degrees. 65 at a high, or lower. It's usually right around 60, 55 to 60. But then on a nice clear day like today, it's sunny. So it's cold enough that you need a jacket, right? Right, yeah, it's literally 54 degrees and it feels 60. So, and it's sunny. So that's, chilly. You would definitely wear like a light sweater with like a shorts, or like for me, I would definitely pair it with like some leggings and like a light shirt of some sorts, maybe one of my dresses with like a light over jacket, but just, enough warmth that I'm not cold, but then sitting in the sun where you feel the warmth on your skin, so it's like you're being warmed as you're being cooled. This would be the perfect day to go on like a date. This would be a perfect date day. I don't know what sent me to think about this, and I think Wheels is here, so I'll ask Wheels, because I think everyone's kind of always thought of like what would be the ultimate sort of date, and whatever your version is. For me, I imagine it's with someone that I've been with for a while, because I just don't see me being comfortable with a complete stranger doing that sort of thing. I don't really have a fantasy for a first date. I think like my ultimate fantasy for a first date is that the person actually took the time to listen to me, so they chose a date that would be fun for the both of us, and then we just chat and get to know each other. You know what I mean? But let's say I've been dating someone for X amount of time, however they felt comfortable. You know what I mean? Let's just say like a year of being together or something like that, or like my birthday, a birthday date. Yeah, but they take me to a Build-A-Bear and they let me build a Build-A-Bear. That would be I would love that. You take me to Build-A-Bear, and then we go either, depending on if it's, the weather, either go on a picnic date, because I love picnics. That's like 47 out of 10. I will always be down for a picnic date. So, just go like eat after building the Build-A-Bear. And specifically after building the Build-A-Bear, because I would in fact have my Build-A-Bear sit at the table with us. And That's why I say it would be someone that would know, like I'd be someone that's been dating me for a while because they would be okay with that sort of thing and not make fun of me. The dating world is a really interesting realm because you get people who are attracted to you, but then they're not attracted to your personality whatsoever. But instead of just like stop talking to a person, they choose to start making fun of you. I don't fully understand that. You come across something that you don't like, you should just ignore it. Ghost a person at that point. That's why like I kind of thought of it that way. Like any person that's ghosted me, they ghosted me for a reason. You know what I mean? Something about me they just didn't want to get to know anymore. Because the person who eventually is my boyfriend or girlfriend will embrace all the things that are me. You know what I mean? And constantly be growing and evolving and learning each day as themselves. That's something else is I don't want a person who is always going to be looking at the negative. Like I understand having low days, you know what I mean? But I don't want someone who is every day is a low day. I definitely have kind of I'm still actively seeking romance, but I won't say I'm okay with being single, but I'm okay with being single for the purpose of not ending up in a bad relationship again, if that makes sense. I'd rather be single and cautious than committed and miserable. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot how much of a punch, all puns intended, that the purple punch packed. Hey. Whoa. Alright. I'm thinking one more good match. And we should go ahead and try to do this. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck not? Whoo. It's like go big, go home type situation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe Wills isn't here anymore. Maybe he doesn't have. Some people don't have. Like, I've met non romantic people who have never really, like, well, romanticize. They don't romanticize things because they're not a hopeless romantic, or a romantic in general. Like, there's people who are romantic, and then there's people who are extra romantic, and there's people like me, hopeless romantics, where like we just love love. You know what I mean? I would go to say that most hopeless romantics, Valentine's Day is their favorite holiday. Um, and what's crazy about Valentine's Day, especially for me, is I have been broken up a couple days before Valentine's Day by the person who I had my first kiss. I had to put down my kitty cat of nearly 10 years on Valentine's Day. Um, those are the two major things that have happened right around Valentine's Day. But I've had some crazy things happen around Valentine's Day. No, I didn't ask if you've gone on a date, man. I'm saying a a fantasized date, like how I said that, a fantasy or the ultimate date would be someone taking me to Build-A-Bear and then going out somewhere to eat, particularly on a picnic date because I love picnics. I've never been on a date like that, and I've only been on a few dates myself. Like I've been married, okay, and I still have only been on a few dates myself. All of my dates, except for maybe one. My very, very first date was with a guy who was just my boyfriend at the time. Um, Well, yeah, I guess that. Okay, well, he was my boyfriend. So I have never been on a date that wasn't with someone who was already my boyfriend. And I've never been on a date with a girl. So, but your ultimate would be movies and dinner, maybe? Nice. Hell yeah. That's what my very first date was, actually. It was movies. I went to the movies for my very first date, and I didn't want to go by myself, so I had my best friend come with me. I was so scared. Oh, man. I, but I've never been on a date. Like, you know how people say they, like, go out on a date with someone that they aren't, like, they're not boyfriend or girlfriend or anything like that. It's just like a person that's taking them on a date. Never had one of those. And then the very first one that I ever had, well, I think Justin might have taken me on a date before we were officially boyfriend and girlfriend. So I have gone on a date with someone who wasn't my boyfriend, but it hasn't happened very often. And this year when I had a date, that was such a horrible date, you guys, because the person didn't listen to me. Well, actually, they did listen to me. They just hoped that what I was saying could be persuaded, and that really pisses me off. Um, to listen to a person say that I don't want to have sex. You know what I mean? I just want to chill. And I did say, I could see cuddling or kissing or, that could happen, but that's not guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like, nothing physical was guaranteed. The only thing that was guaranteed is that we'd hang out, get to know each other, eat some food, and watch movies. That was it. Like, and I was okay because he even asked me, he's like, would you be okay with a more relaxed date? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that. But I was not expecting it to be that. You know what I mean? Like, just because it's a relaxed date that's in my bedroom and my bedroom just happens to have a bed that we chill on doesn't mean that it's going to be something more than that. And he literally told me that he had hoped that I would change my mind or something. And I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I don't know. I don't know why people don't listen per se, but tis what it is. Oh man. Came across something that obviously just made me giggle incessantly, so that happened. Alright. Got complimented on my hair. You guys know me and my hair. I fucking love my hair so much. And honestly, so I was thinking about doing a completely different. Oh, you're gonna head out. All right, man. Peace. Peace wheels. Um, I I kind of am stupid excited for December, but especially like I want to do my hair to sort of match the skirt, and I love my pastel skirt. It's got lots of purples in it, so I'm definitely thinking, like you can kind of see the tips right here. This magenta, it did fade into a nice purple. It was kind of pinky right off the bat, but I think if I freshen up my hair like maybe a week before my birthday, that will be an ample amount of time for me to wash it a couple times and kind of get it to do a fade out. Um, that's the sort of thing with this hair is like it's beautiful right when you do it, but I almost feel like the fade out is better. You know what I mean? Especially this mixture. So half my hair is even, you can tell. So like this is very dark because I freshened that, and then you have this part that's been fading now for about a month. So it will be interesting to see, by December what this fades out to, but then also this, because this will be much lighter, and then we'll dye it. I'm thinking I'll probably dye my hair December 1st. Like my birthday is December 11th and my photo shoot is December 12th. So I think I dye my hair 11 days beforehand. That will be more than enough time cuz I don't want to overly wash my hair cuz I just like I've worked so hard at building up back up the moisture and elasticity and just healthiness in my hair. And by doing that it's by not washing it. So I need to plan out at least like 3 washes for it to get a good fade out. So if I wash it or dye it, maybe even before December, like the end of November, I dye it, and then the first couple days I don't wash my hair, and then we wash it, and then go as normal. Like I feel, yeah, I might have to do it more like even Thanksgiving because I really do, I try not to wash my hair. I wash it like every 3 to 4 days. So, and I need to have at least like 3 good washouts before the 12th. So, yeah, I'm thinking like Thanksgiving is when I'll have to freshen up. That'll be interesting then, because that's only like a month away to see where this will fade. So it'll be really interesting to see where our hair will be at. Um, I definitely am excited though because this darker color, it has lots of blues in it. Basically, I took pure purple and electric teal, and that's how I got that dark purpley blue color. Um, and I'm thinking we put a good amount of that magenta on top of it, so it will be all purple. And then the top part will kind of get a little bit more adventurous because that will be even more faded out. And because it will be more faded out, it will be easier to put pretty much any color I want on top of it. Once it fades out, hair, usually you can put just about any color on top of it, especially if it's in the same color palette, which I am sticking in the same color palette. So, many whoosies. I already figured that I would monologue and get it to the point where we wouldn't play another match, but that's okay. Because I do want to end this meeting before 4 o'clock. Rainbow seems to be napping really well, but I just don't. I like to be ready and available. So, I'm gonna finish our nice little delectable bowl. Cheers to Wheels. I imagine he already potentially took off, but if not, I love you, man, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. To anyone that's incognitally watching or has been lurking throughout, or maybe you're watching this as posted content, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you've had a phenomenal weekend and week. I have absolutely no idea when will be the next time I make content. I never do. Sometimes it's daily, sometimes it's numerous times within one day. Sometimes a couple of days pass, sometimes a month pass. Like when we were pregnant, that was, I guess that was different. When we were pregnant, there was definitely like 2 months where I didn't make any content at all, but that's because like there was no way. Like being pregnant is such a crazy, crazy thing. I do love that it's all there though. All I have to do is go back, to any time between February end of February is when we announced it. So that's when I announced it to you guys as well. So you go back to February of 2018 leading up to June of 2018. That's when I gave birth. It's just like it's so fun to watch the content, watch the belly grow, all sorts of things. But thank you guys, and I hope to see you in the next meeting whenever that may be. Remember to live your life as moistly as you can. Always strive to be 100% yourself. The only person you're going to have in your life is you. So be kind to yourself, love yourself, and always, always remember to treat others with the same kindness. And until next time, which only the universe knows when that will be, I love you, and I'll see you then. Bye. Ooh.